wife, having the time of my life, sipping cocktails and making stews. You come on home like the Emperor of Rome, getting preachy about my booze. Well, don't get down on my intoxication. To live with you, I need some medication. I drink because I love you. It makes me love you more. It makes those 10 pounds you just gained so easy to ignore. If I had quit drinking, I would have divorced you years ago. I think I drink because I love you. The more I love you, the more I drink. This morning I got down the blender you bought. Now I tried it just for kicks. I'm not into dicing, so I just put ice in and margarita mix. I'm feeding the baby and I'm feeling fine. He's got his formula and I got mine. I drink because I love you. It makes me love you more. It makes those 10 pounds you just gained so easy to ignore. If I had quit drinking, I would have divorced you years ago. I think I drink because I love you. The more I love you, the more I drink. I know you're behaving and every day slaving, working overtime. Well, don't be a moaner, just grab a Corona and I'll cut up the line. I drink because I love you. It makes me love you more. It makes those 10 pounds you just gained so easy to ignore. If I had quit drinking, I would have divorced you years ago. I think I drink because I love you. The more I love you, the more I drink. I drink because I love you. The more I love you, the more I drink. Me and Jerry, we got married just 5 years ago. Mama loved him, called him son, but Pop said, I don't know. Then one day that real estate investor guru came. Once Jerry heard Bob Adams, he would never be the same. Jerry paid $1,000 for a 3-day seminar, but when he bought the home course, I knew he'd gone too far. No money down, those words keep pounding in my brain. No money down, except what's down the drain. Be a rich man, nothing to it. Bank says no, you tell him screw it. When you got no money, you gotta do with no money down. He quit his job, began his search for folks who had to sell. He called those folks stone wanners. I said, don't I know so well? Before too long he'd bought a home through something they call a repo. Next he bought some land in that abandoned Greyhound depot. And when the mortgage bill shot up, he started looking grim. Soon he was a don't want her, and I was a don't want him. No money down, those words keep pounding in my brain. No money down, except what's down the drain. When it starts, it's bright and sunny. Then they start to talking funny. saying things like trust the process, honey, no money down. If old Bob makes easy millions off of all his real estate, why does he have to charge so much for a set of videotapes? So we lost the car, we lost the house, we're living in an Oldsmobile. Still he thinks that somewhere there's $1 million deal. We eat in that soup kitchen, that's his favorite place in town. It's the only club where they give you grub with no money down. No money down. Those words keep pounding in my brain. No money down. Except what's down the drain. This man's head is like a bucket. Could divorce him or chuck it. Should have married rich, but now I'm stuck with no money down. No money in or out or up or down. If it looks like love and feels like love, but it smells a little funny, honey, that ain't love. If he says to you that he'll be true, then you catch him in a whammy, mammy, that ain't love. He's such a sweet thing, he brought you half a dozen roses. He's such a sweet thing, comes by right after Rudy closes. But then he's busy when Friday comes around. Is he working too late or is he hitting the town? If it looks like love and feels like love, but it smells a little funny, honey, that ain't love. If he says to you that he'll be true, then you catch him in a whammy, mammy, that ain't love. You met him online, he's got a DSL connection. Too bad that online, they don't have cyber lie detection. Cause every time that he drops you off at night, you watch him leave and turn left, but girl, he lifts to the right. Oh, if it looks like love and feels like love, but it smells a little funny, honey, that ain't love. If he says to you that he'll be true, then you catch him in a whammy, mammy, that ain't love. When he blew his whole paycheck, you figured, what the heck, I'll give this guy a second chance. Sister, put away your fears, this guy is smoke and mirrors. Next time he disappears, you gotta get up, get out, go dance, yeah! If it looks like love and feels like love, but it smells a little funny, honey, that ain't love. If he says to you that he'll be true, then you catch him in a whammy, mammy, that ain't love. If you catch him in a whammy, mammy, that ain't love.
Straight A's, he's proud to bring his report card home to his mom. Short days, and all of a sudden the school don't know what went wrong. I'm his father, so they question me what kind of trouble at home there might be. He's done no homework since December 4th. I tell them I knock every night on his door. He's looking for Santa right next to those trees. He thinks that he sees something red He's looking for Santa, just left that star. So I get my guitar, we sing carols in harmony till his mom sends us to bed, looking for Santa. It's my fault. Once we start singing those Christmas songs, I can't stop. The school calls right at the part where Frosty runs into the cop. The ringing phone sounds just like jingle bells. He laughs at me and says that he won't tell. It goes to voicemail, I'm being bad. I'm trying so hard to be a normal dad. But he's looking for Santa right next to those trees. He thinks that he sees something red. He's looking for Santa, just left that star. So I get my guitar, we sing carols in harmony till his mom sends us to bed, looking for Santa. I couldn't sleep Christmas Eve. I had the craziest dream. I'm out in my yard and there's hundreds of people. They're all staring up just like me, looking for Santa right next to those trees. We think that we see something red, looking for Santa, just left that star. So I get my guitar, we sing carols in harmony till my son wakes me in bed, looking for Santa. Yeah, looking for Santa.
Last year at Christmas we bought a piano, dragged that thing up both the 2 flights of stairs. I polished the wood like that old man Geppetto, opened the door so we could breathe fresh air. My fingers were shy, not sure they would still know all the chords to the carols I played years ago. Then Christmas came rushing back into my head. Don't recall what I've given or gotten or said, but Christmas came rushing back into my head in a song. Da 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 da. It drew my mind back to when I was just 7. We had a room downstairs we called the music room. My dad used to play an old walnut piano, and every December we'd ask for those tunes. He'd pause for a moment, he'd stare at the keys, and then play just like magic those old melodies. And Christmas came rushing back into his head. We'd sing till he carried us off into bed. And Christmas came rushing back into his head in a song. Da 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 da. That's when I thought, what this piano needs is a few little hands dancing along the key. So this year I badgered my brothers, got them to fly to LA to spend Christmas out here. And my little nephew crawled up on the bench just to play jingle bells like he does every year. But he got discouraged, he couldn't remember, 'cause
'cause he hadn't played it since last December. Then Christmas came rushing back into his head. You could almost see sugar plums dance in his head. Yeah, Christmas came rushing back into his head, into his tousled-haired 4-year-old head. In a song